ladies and gentlemen, I am Anton from the internet and welcome to March. So last month was a proper sort of vloggy, slice of life ordeal. This one is going to be more of a sit down because I didn't do really a lot of filming. I wonder why that is. I wonder if that's because of a pandemic. To be fair, I have done some filming. I filmed Birds of Prey, Marriage Story and Dark Waters, which came out a bit late. Yes, sorry about that, guys. And that has been the last review that I've actually recorded completely since March. So I'm recording this in June. Yeah, I know it's a bit late. Calm down. But it wasn't the last movie I saw in cinemas. No, that goes to Onwards, the Disney film, Pixar Disney. It gets confusing in that state of mind. Onward is a fantastic movie, just to say. I'm not going to do a whole review or whatever, but it's really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And it was one of the first times ever I was in a cinema by myself. Literally, I sat there going, is anyone else going to come? Oh, okay. They also showed the little Simpsons intro thing. I'm not really into Simpsons, so sorry. I know. And then the film started, and I felt really guilty for it all of a sudden. I was like, I'm sitting in the cinema by myself. I don't feel right about this. And all of that ordeal because the pandemic was still around. But it wasn't as severe as it's got or where it was at the peak. But luckily within 20 minutes of the film, 2 people came in and I was a bit like, oh, you're a bit late for the show, mate, but okay. And I kid you not, as I was sat down in my seat watching Onward, I really enjoyed it. The 2 people behind me probably really enjoyed it, but I literally left the cinema, head back home, and then get an announcement by the government saying all cinemas are immediately closing. Literally, as I am sitting in the cinema, they announced that they're going to shut down. Obviously not during when I'm watching it, because that's a bit... They're not that crazy. They're not that strange. Like my beard that needs to be shaved. Oh yeah, speaking about styles, I had a new look. Here it is. That's alright, ain't it? That's a really nice look. And then the barbershops shut down. So, yeah, you ain't going to see that look for a while. You're going to get this weird sort of, I don't know, mustachio me. No, you're not going to get him because I'm going to get rid of it. Yes. Even though I kind of like it, looking at me right here. But no, I'm going to get rid of it. Also in random news, I was watching a Patreon fan hangout with Softly Goshers, all perfectly normal and all that stuff, until I just see the date. I'm pretty sure YouTube only existed in 2005. What the hell is going on? 25 years before it was born? Wait, did you hear that? No, it can't be. Oh, it's time for what I ate this month because of isolation. Over here, you got this pasta pot thing. To be honest, it was a bit meh, but it was alright. It was edible. 6 out of 10. Also, we got these hot dog things. They vary. If you're getting a standard hot dog ones, then there it's about 7. Get the spicy ones, mix it with a bit of mac and cheese. Yeah, that's a 9. Also, I tried this leek and pastor ordeal stuff. This is totally awesome. 10 out of 10. Had it this morning as I'm recording this. Also, the main thing on my channel that I do talk about a lot is Lucy. Lucy is fine, especially because of quarantine. I've been having to take her for a walk a lot more often. because my dad normally walks her and he is in the over 70s risk category, So, no, you cannot go out. But by the time this is uploaded, you can go. It's all confusing in that extent. But I remember taking her for walks and stuff like that, and it's dead quiet. Nobody's out at all. I did feel like one of those reporters, like going around London, and just every street is empty. It's obviously because this is June when I'm recording this. I know it's late, but at the time you just saw these reporters just walking around these places in London. When I was walking around, we went to the train station to walk, and it's one of the most popular train stations in Oxford because it's a route from Oxford to London, so that's why it's very popular. It's close to housing estates, and literally there's about 3 cars. I'll show you the footage and images here. It is godly, ghostly, and just, yeah, this was when it was the panic zone of like lockdown. I was getting very concerned. And also this month, a week before lockdown, I was sent home from my job, and I remember for the first week feeling like Norman Reedus from Death Stranding, going to every single supermarket, seeing if I could get any fruit and veg from each aisles and stuff like that, before it was the 2 meter rule. Yeah, I felt like I say, Norman Reedus walking around listening to, what's that band called? Editing Me. This is the band. And it is weird because a lot of the entertainment stuff is on hold. The new Batman movie is on hold. I can't go to the cinemas at the moment, even now at the moment. And yeah, it did make us watch a lot of Netflix. I was watching The Stranger. Me and my family binge watched that in 1 day. No word of a lie, 1 day. And it wasn't even planned to be a 1 day thing. We was expected to watch it over a scaled amount of months. But what I'm very glad now is that we're not panicking anymore. I listened to a good podcast that says when there's a tragic event or a disaster, there's always a 2-week panic schedule, and then people sort of move on from it. But coronavirus, it's been those 2 weeks happened, and then we're sort of like, we're still in this lockdown period. But yeah, I feel like people have sort of accepted as it is and what it is. But in lighter news, so I want to recommend 2 music stuff this month. One being Crazy Kind by Sarah Close. I know it didn't come out this month, but I discovered it this month by also another musical artist, Dodie. And yes, anything Dodie does, I honestly do anyway. That was English, wasn't it? Also, the other one is my beloved Gorillaz. That they're coming out with some new songs at the moment. Music Machine, I believe it's called, or Song Machine. Yeah, Song Machine it's called. Get it right, brain. On the time of March, 2 songs have been released, and they have been called Memorial Bliss and Désolé. Sorry for my reading, I am dyslexic. But both of them are really good, especially Désolé. That one's just paradise. And especially in the hot weather, a perfect song to listen to at the moment by Gorillaz is Humidity. That is a perfect summer song to listen to. Alright, so we are done for the month of March. How was your March? I hope you did okay considering the circumstances we've been living in. So I just want to say to you, hope you take care of yourselves, look after each other, love each other, and I'll see you next time. Dankeschön.